Look at me with my golden guns. Aren't I just the coolest Call of Duty's player ever? I feel like it's getting a bit redundant that I keep titling my videos Golden M16, but hey, it pulls in more views because I feel like the average viewer is like, a golden gun, maybe if I click this video then I will get one too, and everyone's just drawn towards gold and currency and style and mods, and I don't know, that's why everyone mods too, because they want to get their cheap on, but I don't know what I'm talking about, but Golden M16, if you guys want me to change the title to not Golden M16, not literally quote-unquote not Golden M16, but if you want me to title it something different, go ahead. But I did recently just unlock the Golden Commando, and that's also a fun gun. I'm probably going to post some gameplay with that, but like I said, I feel like the Golden guns are kind of pointless to title as videos after Xstraws did his whole I gain 9,000 subscribers a day with my Golden guns sort of thing, but whatever. Anyway, this is a game of WMD on no, this isn't even WMD, this is Grid. Game of Domination on Grid. My words are backwards. That's not my fault. That guy had a flashbang in his mouth. But as I was saying, this is sort of like a 4v4 game because, well, the Treyarch servers are so wonderful. And right here, I get outplayed by this FAMAS in close quarters when I had my M16. I guess that's just me getting punished for trying to use novelty guns. Even though the M16 really isn't too novelty, I guess the Olympia or F2000 would be more of a novelty gun, or the Uzi. M16 is a good gun, but FAMAS is just so dang cheap and easy to use every single situation. Like even a long range, no recoil. The iron sights are amazing for the FAMAS and for the M16. Like I said, pile of turds. But I am using this Golden M16 silence because, well, playing Domination, you don't have to waste a perk on Flak Jacket. I guess you can if you want, but I do play a lot of Headquarters, and I feel like I am subjected to the perk Flak Jacket, which I am because I'm ranked in the top 100 of all time for Headquarters. Look at me just bragging about myself secretly. But basically the key to that is just getting defense and getting your Flak Jacket on and sitting inside the HQ. And that's basically how I do that. But yeah, we're not here to talk about Headquarters and how good I think I am at Call of Duty, because nobody wants to hear about that, so this game right here, I don't know why the Treyarch servers did not want to put people in this game, but whatever. I think, no, I wasn't even host, but I am starting to get hosts, because I used to have a closed NAT and switched it to open, or moderate, switched to open, but again, nobody wants to hear about my NAT problems. This guy, we're playing like Ring Around the Rosie, or not me, because I don't play those Ring Around the Rosie games, but my teammate does, and he got killed, so I'd stun this guy in his corner, and stun myself magically, too, because like I said, I have to stun myself every game. It's a goal of mine, secret goal of mine, that I don't even know I'm playing. But the Silence M16, I guess we can talk about that if you guys want to use that gun too. Like I said, this is the first golden gun that I got just because I am in love with the M16. But the M16 is a very long range gun, and I would like to throw a red dot and silencer on this, and I do sometimes, even the ACOG silencer. It's a fun class to use, but whenever you don't have sleight of hand on any sort of gun, like the M16 is already defensive enough, and not being able to pull up your sights right away makes it that much more defensive and more difficult to play. And I don't feel like hindering myself that much, because I do want to rush around with this M16, which why would I be rushing around with an M16 when I can just use a FAMAS or 74U? Well, I don't know. That's a great question. My games could be a lot better and I could have a much higher score, but then again, this game is not about score, it's about having fun, and I do not have fun using that FAMAS. I do have the most kills with that weapon, which is embarrassing. That's from when I was young, and I say young in a Call of Duty sense, when I was a low prestige, and that was the only gun I used, and I haven't used it or bought it even in like 3 prestiges, and it still haunts me at the top of my combat record, with the M16 being a close second. I'm trying to get this gun as my favorite weapon, the M16, but that FAMAS just loves to haunt me for my years, and people are like, oh, FAMAS, you must be, and it's like, no, I don't even have that gun bought. Same with Ghost. I'm probably not even going to buy those. I'm going to see how long I can go without buying those, but I think I'm starting to start. Redundant words are redundant. I think I'm about to start up some game battles with some people, which might force me to buy the FAMAS, which I hope it doesn't, because I do not want to use that gun, so I don't know. But I call my dogs. I only get one set of kill streaks this game because I think I go 35-1. Again, that's a very, very low score for Domination. But that's because it was basically, here, let's bring up that 4v or 5v4. For some reason, the 5th guy's on our team, but I think it switches and puts somebody on the other team and makes it 4v5. But yeah, not many people to kill, so I apologize for the low score. And this is a game mode, or a game actually, where Marathon Pro would have been extremely helpful. But like I said, I only have Marathon because I have not played Capture the Flag or taken the time to capture 15 or 10 flags for Capture the Flag to get my Pro on. But it's whatever, I'll get it eventually once I, and that guy was hiding behind the defend B thing, and I was like, where are those bullets coming from? The sky? God, are you shooting at me? And I aimed down sights, and I was like, oh, there he is, and killed him. And his little friend there, and got a free defend. Defends are what makes score per minute happen. Ooh, look at me just, like, quickly aim on that guy. Again, why am I talking about the gameplay? Nobody cares about that, not even me. Doing 360s. I need to stop looking at the screen. It is distracting me from what I was talking about. But earlier I decided to get my 3 cap on. I keep saying I want to get things on. I don't know if it's because I haven't had sex yet and I am very eager to, or I'm not sure. I want to get whatever. Why did I revive that guy in second chance? Normally it's against my religion to revive them, but again, score per minute, might as well. Somebody's gonna revive him anyway because I have douchebag teammates, so might as well revive him myself. But yeah, I decided to get my 3 cap on earlier because normally it's fun to 2 cap and just kill whore the entire time, but when you're playing with this few people on the other team, it's like, screw it, I want to get this game over as fast as I can because I don't want to talk for a 10-minute commentary about how these game servers aren't joining people in the game. Instead, I'm doing a like 8-minute commentary. But regardless, these servers are very poopy. And PlayStation Network, how are you guys doing? If anybody here is on PSN, how is it going not being able to play ever? I heard that sucks. But this is not a flame war. I do feel for you guys, but we have to pay money for our Xbox Live, and you PSN players do not. But that is why Xbox Live is better than PSN. We pay for our bitterness. Bitterness is not a word, actually. But basically, that's going to be the end of the game, guys. I did not call my chopper gunner until right here because I did not feel the need to. I thought it'd be more exciting to run around the entire time with my marathon. But again, if you like the video, please give the video a like rating. Leave comments. I love reading them. I really do. That's going to be the end of the game, guys. I'm going to go to the movie theater, see some movies. You guys have a good day. A tornado did not hit my house, luckily. Or the ground at all. But anyways, I'll see you guys later.